You know that glow that you see on people who just seem to radiate health? It's not just great lighting. It's what's happening inside their body. And one of the best kept secrets to looking and feeling amazing is collagen. You see, as we age, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, which can lead to wrinkles, thinning hair, brittle nails, and just feeling less flexible than we used to. But the good news is that you can support your body naturally. With high quality collagen from Native Path, you're giving your body the building blocks it needs to support smoother looking skin, stronger nails, and shinier hair. And some studies also suggest collagen supplements may help support bone health too. You see, it's not about turning back time. I know we want to do that, but we just can't. It's about feeling your best at any age. And right now, as a Kim Commando listener, you can get Native Path Collagen for just a fraction of the retail price, plus free shipping and a free gift bundle. Just go to getnativepath.com/Kim. That's getnativepath.com/Kim.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Individual results may vary.
Sign up for my free daily newsletter, The Current, at getkim.com. Roy in Los Angeles, California. I understand that we know your voice, sir.
You do. How do you know my voice?
From GPSs, right?
Well, if you recognize it from that, then you must have had one of the very first GPS in-car navigation devices.
Which cars? Which one were you the voice of?
Well, let me back up. Kim, I want to say first that I'm a huge fan. I started reading your columns back when the newspapers were being delivered in the driveway.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then radio and then podcast and then now the newsletter, and I learn something new every single day. Honestly.
Yeah. We all love Kim. So, which GPS were you the voice
Andrew,
of?
I like you too. You're the great side. Yeah, I do. I really do. But today I learned something new. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Ken.
Oh, thank you, Roy. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So,
anyway.
So how many what were you the GPS for which one?
Okay, we need to back up a little bit.
Okay.
So I've been doing voiceovers for, I don't know, years. And I was doing, back in 1997, I was doing some voiceover work for Disney here in LA. And afterwards, the producer was saying, hey, listen, I just heard about an audition down in Burbank you might want to be interested in. So what's the gig? He says, all I know is they want you to read street names. I said, okay, I can handle that. So I got a number, called them. Following week, I ended up at a studio in Burbank with about 10 other people, male and female. And we all read street names. So went home, didn't think about it. A couple of weeks later, I got a phone call. Hey, we've chosen you as our talent. I said, cool. What's it all about? Come on down, talk about it. So this is 1997. And this company out here and outside of Los Angeles in Monrovia, California, had developed an in-car navigation system that was strictly voice recognizable. There was no map. There was no, you never looked up. The whole idea was you speak to it and it speaks back to you.
Okay, now I have to interrupt you just right there because up until this point, I think every car, including mine in Los Angeles County, had a Thomas guide in the front seat.
I had one. I lived with one of those.
Yeah, everybody.
Front or back seat.
Everybody had a Thomas guide. Okay, all right. So you went there and you were named. It was like Olympic Boulevard, Santa Monica Boulevard,
exactly.
Beverly Drive.
And actually, okay. So well, it was actually more condensed than that. They were down to utterances. So each the and drive and street and all that was all separately read. And it's read in an inflection at the end so that once the group of it ended up being a fairly good-sized group, 15, 20 people, were actually putting the sentences together and made this entire speech recognition device very, very, very cool. It was just very cool at the time. So it went on for 10 years.
Wow.
So I recorded probably more than 5 million utterances in a 10-year period. And that piece of history, voiceover history, really does not exist, because I actually went to ChatGPT recently and asked about it. They had information on the company, but they had no information about who actually voiced all these
Oh, that's cool.
utterances. Yeah. So
Did you make a lot of
I
money at
added
that?
to it.
Right.
Over the time that I was doing it, there was some good money, because what happened was, at some point, the company, there was some turmoil in the management, and the guy who owned the patent and the guy who managed the company. And so the company split off. And at one point, I was actually working for two different companies competing with each other.
Nice.
And so I got, it was a nice, for a while there.
Now you're also doing work for Disney. Is that right now?
At that time I was doing work for Disney. It was a whole different thing. But right now, I do some Disney work. Yes, I do some Disney work, but it's maybe not what you think.
All right, stay right where you are. We have more of the show coming right up. Every business owner I talk to is asking the same question. How do I make AI work for my business? My answer, don't wait. Your competitors are already using AI to work smarter, move faster, and make better decisions. In fact, there's a saying that every day your business is late to AI, you fall 2 days behind. NetSuite by Oracle is the #1 AI-powered cloud ERP trusted by more than 43,000 businesses. It brings your financials, your inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM together in one system. And when everything is connected in one place, AI has the information it needs to help you make smarter decisions. So instead of relying on guesswork, you're working from real-time data across your business. How do I know? We're implementing NetSuite at my own business right now, and I can already see the impact it's having on how we operate. For the first time ever, you can try NetSuite Next for free. If your revenues are at least in the 7 figures, go to netsuite.ai/Kim. It's built for every industry, ready for every boardroom. netsuite.ai/Kim. If you're looking for a simple tech upgrade you'll use every day, let me tell you about Raycon Everyday Earbuds Classic. I've been using them for years, and they've become a part of my daily routine. They're comfortable enough to wear all day, and they fit perfectly into busy everyday lives. Whether you're outside traveling or just relaxing or listening to music, Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic makes life easier, and they're packed with smart upgrades. Active noise cancellation helps block noise distractions. Multi-point connectivity lets you pair 2 devices at once. And the battery life is strong, up to 32 hours. Plus, a quick 10-minute charge gives you 90 minutes of playtime. Oh, and the new colors are really fun. Mint green, my personal favorite. Here's the kicker. Raycon delivers the same premium audio quality as the big brands, but half the cost. It's time to upgrade your everyday routine. Go to buyraycon.com/Kim to get 15% off today. That's buyraycon.com/Kim. You're going to love your new Raycons. Head to buyraycon.com/Kim today.
This message is brought to you by Raycon.
If you're skeptical about Rocket Money, you're probably the person Rocket Money Premium was built for. People who are careful with their money are usually the same people who think twice before downloading an app, clicking a link, or signing up for something new, and that's smart. Or maybe you've downloaded Rocket Money, but you're not convinced you need Premium. If that's you, here's what you're missing. Rocket Money Premium isn't just about tracking subscriptions. It's about seeing your entire financial picture in one place. Checking, savings, loans, and investments, all organized on one dashboard. Premium automatically categorizes transactions, highlights spending patterns, and alerts you to things that you want to know about, like large purchases and upcoming bills. Rocket Money Premium isn't there to replace your judgment. It's there to help you understand where your money's going so you can make smarter decisions. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join today at rocketmoney.com/Kim. That's rocketmoney.com/Kim, rocketmoney.com/Kim.
If you were to go on the rides at Disneyland, Disney World, some of those rides at some of their parks, they have like 12 different parks. Say Guardians of the Galaxy in Disneyland. If that particular ride happens to break down, and you're sitting in your seat, you'll hear my soothing voice say something to the effect of, "Please stay in your seats. We're having technical difficulties." So I calm people down.
Sit your butt back down. That would be me.
Where do you think you're going? Hey, stupid.
Hey, dummy, come on back. If you get
One thing
hurt,
that was
don't
really
be.
fun-
If you get hurt, our lawyers
yeah,
don't
yeah.
want to hear from you.
Yeah. Well, at least on that one, you can't talk back to it. So, on the GPS ones, people talking back, and they're, and the original one was you had to actually very slow process where you had to spell out the street name where you were before GPS. This is the original versions did not have a GPS, so it didn't care where your car was, but it told you, it wanted to know where you were, where you're starting from, say, Foothill Boulevard, and then where you wanted to go, and then it'll be step-by-step directions from that point on. But so later on it became a GPS device as well, and they were all on discs, CD-ROMs. So every part of the country.
Yes, I remember that.
Came in a disc.
Yeah. I wonder if I don't want to give you his name, but I actually know one of the inventors of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You'd have like a hockey puck that would connect to your laptop. If we're talking about the same thing, Roy, it's a hockey puck that you would connect to your laptop, you put in the CD-ROM, and then it would give you directions on your laptop screen.
Oh, crazy.
Yes.
I remember that in the car, though, where you had to be like, destination. And then the car's like, I don't understand what you're saying. Destination. I don't understand what you're saying.
Siri is still like that today.
That's true.
Okay.
Touche.
So Roy, what do you think? Do you think anybody's going to clone your voice now?
If anybody's going to clone my voice,
well,
now,
because if you had 5 million year old GPS voice, it'd be funny if somebody tried to clone his voice to come out with a brand new one.
Oh yeah, AI is going to be ripping off that voice anytime soon.
Yeah, I think if there's any, I have a usable working unit in my garage that
that's awesome.
It's just in a box, so I have one with some of the discs. But one of the things that that came out of this is I kept a list of some very bizarre street names, some very weird street cities. I did street points of interest, and I don't know. Some of these are pretty funny.
Like turn left at the world's largest sports bra.
He doesn't have that one.
No, I don't have that one. But I have some street names called Roachtown, Harry Lemon's Boulevard. There's three of them: Damn If I Will, Damn If I Know, and Damn If I Care, and it's all written in one word.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Long and Winding. There's a Beatles thing. Long and Winding, Sgt. Pepper, and Eleanor Rigby are three street names somewhere.
That's really amazing that you have a. Just one last question, Roy, before you go.
Yeah.
If your family ever asks you for like directions, do you get into that GPS voice?
Are you kidding? They don't ask me for directions. No. And but the most important thing, Kim, is I never ask for directions.
Well, of course, you're a guy.
Of course you're
not going to ask directions.
We'll get there when we get there.
I mean, I had to take my husband to an appointment the other day, and I got directions. I put it right on. He's like, Barry's like, don't you know how to get there? I said, yeah, but it gives me a speed light camera warnings and everything else.
I do the same thing going home every single time, know where I'm at. I want to know if there's traffic. I want all that.
Hey, thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. Just a reminder, sign up for our free newsletter right now over at getkim.com.